Well, I don't think I should start this with well. Let's say so, okay? So because it is February, which is technically the month for the lovers because of Valentine's Day, I'm bringing you some Slay the Princess because it's a love story, right? But it's a horror game as well. And as you can see, we're very in the theme of love right now. Not necessarily because it was planned, but because I am loved. And you know why I'm loved? Because I'm a pretty cool guy. So let's get into some Slay the Princess because this game is pretty fucking good. I like it. I love it, dare I say. And it's a very interesting concept. Very interesting concept, if I do say so myself. Hold on. My bad. Okay, whatever. I think that's fine. I was playing with my webcam. It looks better now, right? This is like the actual color. It wasn't like the actual color. I don't know. Like I'm new to all of this, okay? I'm gonna be so real with you. Like I'm not the best at this shit, but I somewhat know what I'm doing. So I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure it's perfect for you guys. You feel me? Slay the princess. Let's get into this shit, shall we? Continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the base, you're here to slay her.
Okay. Killing princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Wow, what an asshole. Have you considered
While
that
I
maybe she's only
appreciate
like
the
this,
mental
blah, blah,
exercise,
blah.
we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
So if you don't know, we basically, last time we played, the Ultra Princess or whatever the fuck, the anomaly, it was like, yo, keep finding me perspectives. So in this perspective, I'm choosing to give the princess love or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of stoned right now, okay? Stick with me right now. We gonna get through this together. I can't really recall too much about the game besides the fact that there's multiple endings and that we got the Fury ending, we got the Pacifist ending. I think those are the two we got. I think now we're on the third one. We're on the one where we choose to love the princess. Yeah, okay. I need to plan as well because I don't know how I'm going into this.
Nevertheless,
Kind of
let
just
me
winging
assure
it,
you,
honestly.
the princess is locked up because she's dangerous.
She is
She's not
dangerous.
dangerous because she's locked up.
She's extremely dangerous.
And before
like,
you
very
decide
dangerous.
to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what. It's no use
I've already
arguing
heard all of this,
semantics
so I'm
over a
just gonna
metaphorical
skip it.
chicken or egg, unless, of course, you do your job and slay.
Okay, so silently continue to the cabin. Just to show the
You make
narrator
your
like
way
I'm
up.
feeling
We're not
sympathy
going to go
for the
through.
princess.
Ignore him. The interior of the blade is...
No, enter the basement. No blade in hand.
The door to the bed. Her voice
Hello? Is someone there?
is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it. Don't let it fool you.
I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
I'm highly aware of that.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
No,
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
you know I got you. I'm your knight in shining
You
armor.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Oh, you poor thing.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
By being a demigod, that's how.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
There is.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Oh, have you?
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Nope. But I know
Don't
you
do
can
it.
just snap out.
If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer
I don't
to
need
the
to help
end.
her. She already got it, fam. Like, cuh. I wonder, like, if there's ever going to be a timeline where I already know all this shit.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'm sure I am.
No, you're doing the right thing.
The hero, so is this the hero's path?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, I don't.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
She could break them. Why doesn't she just fucking break out them shits? Her swole ass. I've seen her do it plenty of times.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
All these people and they're just okay with cutting their fucking hands off. Anything for freedom.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top
In
of the
Dylan's
stairs
case, he really
slams
would have
shut.
died if he didn't.
You hear the click of a lock
Cut his
sliding
arm
into place.
He would have kept his hand, honestly, but I guess so. Because then Nick would have had to die, right? Or whoever the fuck that was.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Somebody locked me in here? What a bitch.
Your shouts and pleas are, you're here to slay the princess, and you make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
You don't even know the half
I
of it.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
No, the music stopped. She's about to transform.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the fuck? This bitch is gnarly. You know what this give me? This give me Attack on Titan vibes. This whole just turned to fucking Eren Yeager. She's just no fucking
As she
way.
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess. That's the only choice I have.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Fuck, man, this is crazy. Look at her damn face.
You cut into her flesh.
Some
The
sick
blade is sharp,
shit.
and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
The fucking monster, right?
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
And who's gonna stop me, Mr. Narrator?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
He's forcing the narrative. No way.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, the damsel. This is very interesting. Very
You're
well
on a
made
path
game.
in the woods,
I was not
and at the
expecting
end of that
this. When my
path
girl told me to
is
play
a
this shit, I
cabin.
was like, man,
and in the basement of that
it gotta
cabin,
be good. But I
you're
wasn't
here to
expecting
slay
this.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A warning. Before she will lie, she will cheat. If only you knew what you did to us, you villain. Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last
Yeah,
time?
that's right.
What are you talking about?
Let's go all out. Fuck the
I think he
narrator.
just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do. but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind.
Whatever.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the base. What are you talking about? This isn't all. You reach forward and rub your hand against the... There was a mirror, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
This is nice. I like this one.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
This is so beautiful. I love this so much. Do you hear this music? This ambiance, this elegance? Nigga, is you gaming right now for real? Cuz, look at this shit, bro. Let's take a moment. Let's keep going.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're
Maybe
dashing.
I'm not loving enough, in all honesty, because this nigga right here, he got me beat. I ain't gonna lie, I think any woman leave her nigga for this guy real quick, bro. He got, listen, Phil. He got this shit down pat. The voice, the bravado, everything. He got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga's charming. Imagine this nigga coming up to your girl and spinning game. You think you ever gave your girl a compliment that could match what this nigga might say? Let's be real. Let's be honest.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I got some bad news for you, pal. Been at this for a little while. Let's be smart about this, right? What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh, what
Isn't
the
that
fuck?
just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
No, that is
Are
sweet.
you listening to her? That's a confession.
Shut your lonely ass up, bitch. Hey, I'm not finna lie. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Let's destroy the world.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world. Apparently, yes.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we? We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you
Watch
two
me do
arguing
it.
over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Yeah, my only option is to rescue the princess.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I can't believe it.
But in the name of love.
Guess I have to.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
And that's true, in fact.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, princess.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Oh, we've been over this one. I do want to end the world.
Let's end the world.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
What a hater.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Let them be in love.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
The door's just gonna open up, huh?
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I am. I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. You're enjoying
We'll
this,
come back
aren't you?
and we'll
You're
take the
taking
blade and
every
we'll kill
opportunity
her.
you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer.
We'll do this one,
Hate
but
you.
we'll do the alternative.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Romantic haze, your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
What's he gonna say to that? Is he gonna freak out?
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
I get it, okay. It's going to be okay, just trust me, we've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
Let's just go to the mirror. Nah, let's talk to them. Let's be nice to the voices in my head. I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
She will be, boys, don't worry. Let's approach the mirror. Let's see how we look now. So I guess whenever I approach the mirror like this, it changes my appearance. The decay, you've withered. I've withered from what?
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Do you know what happens to the worlds that we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My
That's
joy
true.
is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Nice to know. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No, I don't actually. I think you're pretty fucking cool. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I leave.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. The tides do not dictate where they're. My gift to you.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm ready to go back. Destroy your body?
There's nowhere for you to be.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
So do I have a new body or am I withered still? The hero and the princess. Bring the damsel to her.
You're on a path in the. You're here to slay her.
Okay, so watch. Nah, let's just go to the cabin. This time we'll betray her.
You make your way up the short path
We'll
to the
slay
cabin.
her.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Ignore him. He doesn't. The interior of the blade. The door to the basement, her voice.
Hello?
Don't let it.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock up. She's beautiful. I am begging you to.
Hi.
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Oh yeah?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
You have no idea.
That's. How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully, it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere up. Doubtful. Whoever.
Okay, I'm going to take a check upstairs.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way.
Is someone else here?
You make your way to the easier for everyone. Look at the mess.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of the.
She barely heads as she rips her flesh from. It's the blade, or you won't like.
He's going to force me to slay her.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard! Were you lying to me this whole time?
That's not how I wanted this to go.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Fuck it,
Thought we
let's
had
just
the
go
upper
all
hand,
out.
but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Let's just fully betray her. Let's really go to war with Princess then.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I'm not so sure.
Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
We can still turn this around.
The princess is still chained to the wall. What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be. You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Well, this is different.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, let's go full on that war over here.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep, and I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
This took a
I
drastic
can't
turn.
take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
A nightmare. She's a nightmare now. Okay. Nightmare, nightmare,
You're
nightmare.
on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before she will lie, she will...
I don't think lying and
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Oh, because we made the princess paranoid. Okay.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The blade is...
Hold on, it's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh yeah, look at them in the windows, the eyes. He said, hold on, what happened to the door? Okay.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay, let's take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Let's enter the basement. Fuck it.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're
only
descending
the
into a
paranoid
place that
sees
isn't
the
meant for a
eyes.
creature of flesh and blood. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
We can step off into the void. We'll come back for this one. Continue down the stairs in silence.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Let's
I
go
wouldn't
towards
give it
the
too much
eyes.
thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Let's go right. Let's go
You
towards
turn to the
eyes.
right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Slay the princess.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stares back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving. Nerves.
Oh, she trapped me here. What the fuck?
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right?
Narrator's gone too, huh?
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here.
Oh no, he's still here.
Forever. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hate this. Time passes.
Forever's gonna end eventually, right?
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
It's a nightmare, huh?
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before.
That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
So I guess we're gonna solve the mystery of what all of this shit is.
I just do.
And where I
value
tie
life.
into it.
Every life. Even yours. Especially yours. Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
That's a grim thought, innit?
But I suppose you're right. You are. We don't have to starve to death.
Yeah, so yeah, let's just fucking... Nah, let's wait, actually. Let's wait it
More
out.
time passes. More time.
I'm stubborn.
ti-
I'll keep pressing wait.
More time.
Fine, fuck it. Let's kill ourselves.
I don't like this, but I suppose you raise the blade to your neck. Here we go.
She's a wraith now. Okay.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does.
Oh, the cold came back.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
It's not. It's pretty fucking creepy.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence?
No shit, okay. Yo, are you?
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves.
Fuck, what do you say? So yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different.
They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Okay. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. Yeah, for real.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
I'm going to let
Those
her
little
out.
voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't, and you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
I get it. I understand the rate now.
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
So every time I kill myself, I go cold. Okay. Let's go to the
You
cabin.
continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Let's kill her.
I don't like
actually.
any
Let's
of
try
our
to kill her.
options here. It feels like we're being driven
just go
down
all
the
the
tracks
way,
to some
fuck it.
awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
He sees the mirror.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all,
okay.
aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
What do you mean there isn't a mirror? There's a mirror, plain as day at the end of the hall.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
This is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Already?
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Fuck it, let's take it then, why not? Let's just see where it takes us.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things.
Oh, like it's that easy?
It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
Except that pain hurts.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Let's just free her, why not?
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less. Maybe.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here.
Oh my Aaron
Like there's some
Yeager.
sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you? You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it. It's a new experience. You should try being possessed sometime. There's nothing else like it.
There's nothing wrong with fixing your mistakes. I'll remember that. But I'll also never forget what you've done.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
We're so close.
But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body into a little case of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Please, just let her out.
Yes, let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
You have described me into submission. The door is right there.
That's crazy.
It really is, isn't it?
This is right there, bro.
I walked to it. I placed your bloody hand on the door. I made you twist the handle.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
It's gone.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? I had a feeling you could deal with him for us.
Now I have the princess voice.
I did nothing. He dealt with himself.
This is it then. The big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
The handle clicks as we push forward. The air is different here.
The passenger.
We're us again. How interesting.
Well, she's going to transform, huh?
Everything is gone. Except her.
What is happening to me?
She's gone. And there's that. It's calling us. Ignore the cat.
The remains you've unraveled. So what the fuck am I? This is some crazy shit, honestly. And the long quiet once again proceeds to the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Shit, hopefully freedom.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Perhaps. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay. So what, am I about to end the fucking game or some shit? I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay. I brought her to rape.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Killing a princess seems kind of bad, doesn't it?
Does it? While I nevertheless, and before you do causality, it's no
Let's
use
betray her
unless...
this time.
You make your way up the short path. We're not going to go through... Ignore him.
Right.
The interior blade is...
Leave the blade, go in the basement.
Her voice
Hello?
is... Don't let... Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs. I am begging you...
Okay.
I was saying her to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me? I don't remember my...
That's...
Did they...
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to...
I believe she doesn't have to know how...
At the end of the day, whoever sent you to... I don't trust that.
She has a point.
So this shouldn't... This is about how messed up... Do you really think I can... We both know that...
Don't let her...
Or maybe they revoke some of my options, right? When I get closer to, like, I don't know. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stay for a while and you just come?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too... So I'm the only one who liked that.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret...
You have to make a choice. Thank you. You turn back to the...
Where are you going? Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long.
Slip these chains. She has to be bluffing, but hut. You rush up to the first floor. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, you slowly creep down the basement stairs. Where the princess sat. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over?
No. Why don't you come?
Your eyes. Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place.
Oh, do you want to play a waiting game?
You do your best, but eventually... Come on, wake up! You wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself. You barely even realize. Pain tears you from your sleep. The princess is upon you. There's nothing to be done. It can't just end like... As much as I'd prefer for things, everything goes dark.
So I wonder what the fuck that is. The beast? Okay. Well, the princess got that beast deep inside.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before she will lie, does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters.
I guess
a lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should try. That's a very roundabout way of maybe. The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
Let's tame the beast.
It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, it's in the basement.
I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call.
Let's just tame
It'll
this
still be
fucking
here if we
beast.
need it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere. You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you could get out of here on your own when you have already left already. Already left.
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions.
What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants. Just run for the blade upstairs.
Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful.
She's just a princess. Don't overthink it.
She is clearly not. She's coiling for another strike. We're on the back foot.
The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive.
It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Survive. Let's just stand still. Fuck it. Or let's play dead.
We're playing It's unexpected. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, you collapse to the ground, feigning death. She lands directly on top of you with her full weight, nearly crushing you into the dirt, but then silence, only broken by the sound of your beating heart.
It actually worked, didn't it? Only, what do we do to make her leave? Do we just keep playing dead?
She sniffs at you, shifting her weight uncomfortably as her face finds yours. Her breaths are hot and oppressive against your skin.
Have you seen my great big eyes? Because they see you, fledgling. They see your heartbeat pulsing in your throat.
Move, now!
But it's too late for you to move. Her jaw unhinges, and she swallows you whole.
I guess that's it then, isn't it?
Unfortunately for you, no, this isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place.
What
A
the
thick,
fuck?
fibrous lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow breaths at a time. The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin. You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about.
I didn't know
Your
I
skin
was gonna see
protests
some
as
void
the corrosive
fetishism
liquid
and
sloshes
shit.
around you.
It's kind of
There will
crazy.
be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here?
Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Let's just wait for that. Let's see what happens.
Bad. This is a bad thing to do. Your will dissolves along with your flesh. You let go and pathetically await your death, every burning second dragging on until you're reduced to a wet pile of bone and gristle.
We'll do better next time.
Your vision finally begins to blur, your eyes clouding over as they melt in their sockets. Everything goes dark, and you die.
In the wild, okay. This is wild, honestly.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end.
Oh, it's a
But
crow
something
for
cold
a
and
person. That's
unnatural
cool.
sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Plenty.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Oh, isn't that fun? He's upset.
Contrarian.
Of course I'm upset. The world is at
Different
stake here,
voice.
as I'm sure you already know. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Can she hear us if we talk?
I can hear everything, little one, but you don't have to be afraid of me. There's no place where you end and I begin. Nothing can hurt you here. Not anymore.
Oh, I like that. I don't feel so small anymore when you put it like that.
That's because you aren't small, even if you act that way. We're both so much more together than we were apart, and we can be so much more still, vast, unfathomable.
If you really want to know what happened, we tried playing dead, and she ate us. She ate you. And now you're convinced that you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Sure, being one with the princess is pretty great, but what can we even do right now? Hope we're not supposed to just passively exist like this. I did not sign up for passive existence when we faked our own death.
Passively exist. This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Which is what? How do we stop him?
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
Turn inward and find your freedom. A glimpse of something bigger. Embrace your
You fall
transformation.
inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere, we just need to test the boundaries. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal, some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us? Screw all of this, and screw this guy in particular. Always telling us what we can and can't do. Always going on and on about rules and the fate of the world. I've had enough.
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
Okay. So, this shit took a massive turn.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing,
This is why I'm
is
decay.
impossible.
So I'm about to be rebirthed.
All he has
The
are
divine
words,
or some
and
shit?
words aren't real. We're real. Yeah! Ruin his day.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it. Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this. Right now.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
The fourth wall. Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
Is the game
this
about to be
what
in
he
color
kept
now?
From us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful. We need to be there. We won't be safe until we are.
Doesn't look that great. I like it better in here.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
Oh, you took it away from us.
She's gone. And is that a...
Approach the mirror. Let's see how I look now.
Yeah, don't look at that thing.
I'm nothing at all.
I think you know what I am.
The crow is the fucking narrator. Does it hurt when pieces you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Are you a part of me or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Let's destroy the mirror. I've heard enough. The long quiet, all of this is you. Curious and beautiful heart, bring the network wild to her. What the fuck is this?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Missed you too. What happens now? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
I mean, fair enough, yo. Let's leave.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free myself? Yeah, let's do it. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sizes and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh, that's the shit. The game's about to be in color now, boys. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware just as you have always been and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. This is some Matrix ass shit. This is very Matrix style, honestly. This isn't even the end of the game, because according to them, we can keep going. Our song finished the game, the good ending doesn't count. Return to the main menu. Alright, this was some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was not expecting this whole demigod appearance to happen, but listen, film. This isn't the finale of this game at all. Just because I got the ending doesn't mean this is the ending. We're gonna come back to this. We're gonna explore everything about it. But for right now, it's too much for me, okay? It's late. I'm gonna try to pump out one more stream for y'all. I'm gonna play some Ballad of Gay Tony. I'm gonna unwind. We gonna have a good rest of the night, I guess, or whatever. And that'll be it. Godspeed though, soldiers. Godspeed.